What is up, my lad? Okay, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys hear me? I kinda need to in order to do this promo. Okay, let's go. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, guess who's back here in AEW, bitches? It's Brandon Johnson, and I think I've come here just in time for the biggest party of the summer here in AEW, SummerSlam. And, you know, it's going to be highlighted by a pretty big match. It's going to be Chris Awesome defending his Universal Championship against Prankster. And, you know, I kind of have a problem with that. I feel I deserve to be in that match at SummerSlam in just a couple of weeks. And the speed of Diamond Dallas Page making his way to the ring. Oh goodness. You do have a, of course you'll see in a minute. You do have a match tonight. I'll get it to you when I'm done with the promo. And Diamond Dallas Page, the Raw General Manager, making his way to the ring. This man, a former Universal Champ, so kind of has a bit of a history. And you can see DDP is the man who suspended Brandon Johnson. Here we go. You know, Brandon, you're right. You're not right, but you have a point. I don't see a point, but you're right, DDP. I've never thought I'd say this, but I agree with you. I 100% agree with you. I don't deserve it. But here's the thing. Before you suspended me, I was the #1 contender for the Universal Championship. And Chris Awesome, I don't think he would even be champion if it weren't for me being suspended. You're right. Yeah, you do have a match. Oh, crap. Chris Awesome, I don't be champion. Suspended. You're right. Chris, why'd you throw with the fucking mic? What? 1 minute. The mic didn't have a problem. I need to continue. You ruined my role. And you need to see this, Brandon. You did earn it, but again, you were suspended. So, where are you going with this? I'm not giving you an opportunity for the Universal title just like that. You know, Paige, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't be handed to it. So why not? Well, you know what? Just give it to me. Okay. You give it to me. I demand you to give me the title match at SummerSlam. You know, Brandon, I gotta admit, you're kind of a smart person. And you know what? I'll give you your opportunity, but just not tonight. Because tonight, you are going to go one-on-one with the Universal Champion and our AEW Champion, Chris Awesome. How about this? If I beat your Universal and AEW Champion, Chris Awesome, right here in the main event in Raw here in Anaheim, California, add me. You are going to add me to the match at SummerSlam and make it a triple threat match. You know what? You know what? It's a deal. You take out Chris Awesome, you're in the match. But I highly doubt you're gonna win. I don't think you know what Chris Awesome can do in that ring. And that's why he's gonna beat your ass tonight. Okay, you know what? You think he's gonna kick my ass? You don't know what I've done while I'm gone. These past 3 months, I've been in the gym. I've been doing everything I can to waiting for this very day to do this. And that is why tonight I am gonna beat Chris Awesome. I'm gonna go to SummerSlam and I'm gonna win my first ever Universal Championship. And you know what, DDP? I'm gonna do it in spite of you. And look at that, Brandon Johnson just leaving the ring, leaving on a high note. But is that match actually happening? I guess it is. There you go, we have our main event. It's our main event. It's going to be Brandon Johnson versus Chris Awesome. If Brandon wins, he's added to SummerSlam. Oh my goodness. Hey prankster, you just heard, I don't know if you heard the news, but your Universal title match could be screwed. Sup, Seth? No, don't worry yourself. Okay, hello everyone. My day's been just fine, Arrington. I don't know. Well, up next, we're going to see Elias going up against the U.S. champion, the Boss. And Boss better watch out, because tonight we're going to find our #1 contender for the United States title. When can I make you? Next time I do a creation stream. But I'm going to keep you as prankster for SummerSlam. Because you're going to be in a Universal title match against Chris Awesome in a rematch. So I'm going to keep you as prankster, and then after SummerSlam, if you lose, I'll make your new character. I released 3 people last year. Who could be the 3rd this year? Don't know. When's that? SummerSlam is in a couple weeks. It's in 2 or 3 weeks. I forgot. It's this Sunday. 2 weeks from this Sunday, prankster. So, but your match is in jeopardy because Brandon Johnson could be added to this match if he can beat Chris Awesome tonight. So you could be facing Brandon Johnson and Chris Awesome. I feel terrified. You do have a match tonight, Jay. You do have a match. Which makes me go on to the question, What's gonna happen to SummerSlam if Brandon wins? But that is gonna be our main event. Do you have NXT? I do not have NXT, Prankster. Just Raw, SmackDown, and main event. But here we go. Who wants to walk with Elias, ladies and gentlemen? Carrie wasn't released. She was basically still hired, just not in the roster. You and Prankster will team on Brandon. Well, if you beat him, you don't need to be in the match, Chris. The following contest is scheduled for what fall? Introducing first. Oh, yes! You do have a match. You have a match right now, boss. But I would stick around after your match because tonight we're going to determine who's going to fight you at SummerSlam in a couple of weeks for that United States Championship. So I would stick around after this match. But we are going to kick this match off. Elias versus US Champ. And look at Elias. You can see with that guitar. I think I did a decent promo tonight with that Now let's stick around. Oh yeah, you get to have fun with Brandon. Well, good luck to you. I'll take it. You just better hope you win, cause it's not gonna be pretty if you don't. 3 people I released last year were BBD, Ross Mackey, and K9. K9 returned last night. Cool. Alex, I will walk with Elias. You will walk with Elias. Well, tonight you're gonna fight Elias. I need to put my phone on vibrate so that we don't have occasion. And oh, what the hell is this? What is this? Who did this? There's no one there. I'm gonna say it anyway. And being accompanied by Brandon Cassidy, Chris Gamer, and Tacos. He representing the Golden End. He is the United States Champion. The Boss! The Boss, our United States Champ, making his way to the ring. Brandon Cassidy walking ahead of the ring. There's no one to the right. I love this glitch. I know you should. I need to edit that. I'm gonna edit that, boss, after the show. I didn't know the order of the entrance just yet. So, what is this? Speaking of which, what do you think was the most shocking return at TakeOver? Well, I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be. I just realized it takes one move to take out Brandon. What is that? Or entrant in general? The most shocking entrant, I think. Well, I don't think any of them were shocking. I think, cause I was there the entire match, luckily. But Mike, I'm retiring after SummerSlam. KK. Well, what if you? Okay. But what if you win the Universal Championship? What are you gonna do then? Are you gonna just? What are you gonna do? Just vacate it? There we go. Look at all these men in the corner of the Boss here. And look at Elias. Luthez press. Going right down on the Boss. I'm sorry, I had to. Prankster will hand it over to me. I don't think he's going to do that. It's up to him if he wants to hand it over to you or not. He hasn't decided. I don't know what he's going to do just yet. Prankster. And now Boss with the jawbreaker. Here we go. And this should be an interesting match. There we go. Oh, yeah. You never retiring? Okay. And Elias with the vertical suplex into the ring. You relinquish the title? Okay. Well, I'll give you a bit of a retirement speech if you want. I want to represent Raw and Survivor Series. I mean, you can do that even without the Universal title. Thank you, boss. And clothesline takes him down. Hooks the leg. Elias had a rough debut against AJ Robbins, being absolutely destroyed in that match. Then I don't want to face Alex. Then you don't want to face Prankster. Why don't you want to face him if he's just going to vacate it if he wins? I mean, you could still win it back. And a neck breaker. I mean, guys, Survivor Series is still a little while away. We'll get to it when we get to it, because I don't get a rematch. You could possibly fight for it, Chris. If he relinquishes the title, you automatically get a title match. That's technically a rematch. Not with Prankster. but in general, against whoever may fight for it. I haven't. If he went, I'm not gonna decide who I'm gonna have him face until then, until SummerSlam, because maybe he just won't win. Maybe he'll retain. Surprise entrants were Johnny Badass, Julian, Mario, Cena, Boaz, Kanan, and Jeff Hardy. These are some pretty good surprise entrants, Josh, I'll admit. Here we go. Elias has him in the corner looking for a slam in reversal. It's in for the DDT. Who are you fighting? You seen him and I forgot. You're gonna bring your winning boots to SummerSlam? Okay, sup Bill, sup Joey, sup Akeem. And the New Japan Pro Wrestling show in the US is sold out in 20 minutes, okay? You're gonna bring it all? Well, good luck to you. But I would concentrate on your match tonight, because again, you're fighting off against one Brandon Johnson. And he doesn't seem like much. What is your character? You're in YK, so I do believe you do have a match tonight, Joey, if I'm correct. And I'll look at the boss. Right to the eyes of Elias. Has him up. And our Snake Guys takes him down. I even have an intro for my channel now. Coco and Jax. Brandon seems like a chicken. Seems like chicken. Okay. And I'll punch to the back. And the rolling cutter. Hooks the leg for the 1, the 2, but the boss able to kick out after 2. And if I'm correct, he just like put his hand up one at a time. And oh, drift away is a bussy because he can't fight his match. 1, 2, no, kicks out after 2, matches himself. Well, I mean, it's not. I think if he came out by himself, he would. His team is out here supporting him, prankster. They're supporting him. It has nothing to do with him not being able to fight his matches by himself. He's done them numerous times. They're just supporting him. And oh, look at it, right into the DDT. Sup, the triggered 360 noob? What, J-Boy, what? And Elias, what's he gonna do here? I hope he wasn't a one and done thing. Maybe. I don't know. And a quick kick out. Prove it. Make your fuckboy teammates leave. It's ready. He hasn't wrestled for 3 months. Did you not listen to the promo, Chris? He says he's been training himself. He's been working in the gym. He's been doing whatever he has to do to get himself ready for this match. Getting himself for this very moment. And oh! Where's your catch? What catch? Gets him up in boss mode. But the boss busted open here. Next round, me versus you alone. And ripcord knee strike to Elias. Hooks the leg. But his hand's under the ropes. Being on the back. I'm gonna jam Elias' arm. You got popcorn? Cool. That moment where Jeff Bass got seconds with sensation, that was pretty. And now look at this. The boss twisting at the neck of Elias, but Elias fighting his way out of it. These two have been pretty good, interesting match here. Irish whips Elias into the corner. Sends him up to the top rope. Give me my money. I don't have your money. What is up with everyone thinking I have their money? First prankster. Nah, boss, but I just like making dram in the chat. And make people triggered. Can I download your brother today? Not today. And a Falcon Arrow. Brandon's not a bad wrestler, but I think you will beat him with one move. Well, good luck to you. Good luck, Chris. You're gonna need it. I'm not saying you're gonna need it, but you get where I'm coming from, hopefully. No, eliminate fast too. Ray was in the Rumble, but Ray, Stephanie, Shane, and Daniel knew. Okay. And the buckle bomb to Elias. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the boss is your winner. Sup, PJ? There you go. And you could see that rolling cutter by Elias. And then just the drift away But you could see it from this angle. I thought Elias could have won this match. And you could see 1, 2, but the boss kicked out after 2 there. And into the first ripcord knee strike. TJP versus Brandon. Who wants to walk with Elias? Buckle bomb. The TJP's not in this universe. Here's your winner, representing the Golden End. He is the United States Champion, the Boss. Yeah. You did start that trend. I forgot what his old name is, but he's back in here in AEW and he's gonna make his return match. Our second return of the night. Gang Beast is tonight for Josh's channel. That is correct. Josh is gonna be streaming some Gang Beast. How long have you been US champ? I think since Money in the Bank. Tag team debut. You can see the boss quickly fixed his hair there. Got a suit on to be the, because he is the official leader of the Golden End. And you can see Chris Gamer and somewhere around here. I don't know, but you can see Tacos is here, chilling out back. Raw seems to be having a pretty good, a pretty good crowd here. Anaheim seems to be a pretty packed place. I'm recording a video for later tonight. Which will come out. Okay, cool. There we go. I will switch it out though, boss. So you will be the one in the front, you will be the one ahead later on. But here we go, and their opponents. They are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth. At SummerSlam, this match is made official by Diamond Dallas Page. It will be Kofi and R-Truth defending their Raw Tag titles in a rematch clause against D-Generation X. Can I face Golden M by myself? Who do you want? In a 3-on-1 handicap match? That's a lot. So that Michael Cole even when I isn't. You told me Ronda would be, so haha. Okay. Whatever. It's not really something. It's not really that funny, but okay. There we go. Tacos has Kofi up into the flat jack. 3-on-1. It's okay. What to say? If we beat them, we can get a title shot in the future. No. Because I'm not giving you guys an opportunity for being in a 3-on-1 scenario. That's unrealistic. If someone were to beat him 1-on-1, then that's a different story. But that isn't the story. Would win, all she did was come. Yeah. That's what I meant by she's not going to be. I didn't say she wasn't going to be in the arena. I said she just wasn't going to be in the Rumble match. Which she wasn't, if you didn't watch. And the monkey flip to Tacos. How is that fair? Exactly. He said this match. He said what match? Irish whips R-Truth into the corner. Irish whips him back into his own corner. That's not so smart. And R-Truth, look at that, slamming Tacos down. And look at it, he's a rolling out of the ring. Have you seen Josh? I have not seen Josh. He said then talking about he said them talking about Kofi and R-Truth. I'm confused. I was gonna say Jish. I think that would have made more sense. Did I get backup? So what, you want a 6-man tag team match? Champion versus champ, the US champ and his team versus some... The clothesline, you have a friend. HW said that they were... No, they get a title shit. Maybe if you beat them, maybe in the future, but not at SummerSlam. So Joey, I'm here. Joey! Josh is here. You know, turns him around, dropping R-Truth down onto his skull. And goes to the other side. There we go. Oh, there you go. I gotcha. You got a friend. I remember title shit. And R-Truth, look at it, sending Brandon Cassidy right into the back. First into the back. And went for the bicycle kick. Rolls him over. Jasmine Bailey gonna get title shit. Okay. Stomping on it. And stomping to the back. Gonna roll out of the way. He's my best friend at school and I really want him in the universe. We'll see, Chris. Just not at the moment. Yeah, I had a title shit. Someone sent him in the ring. I'm in the match. You're not in the match tonight, Chris. You've been a manager for 2 matches, but you're not in a match. Look at, and tags him down, but I won't see him for a week. Okay. No, Brandon Cassidy calls for the kill, but he gets the tag. 0. Brutus will get a title shit. Yeah, 0, you're not in the match. Was I in the match yesterday? We didn't do anything really yesterday. We didn't do any universe mode yesterday, technically. So, and Kofi, and Brandon Cassidy, and Kofi rolls to the outside. Both men are down. Oh, a kick. And springboard, and overshot it. Brandon Cassidy. Jump. And a punch to the back, getting Kofi up to his feet. Gets right into the swinging neck break. Tim Dynamite and Skull Crusher automatically get a title shot at Elimination Chamber. Okay. I got the idea for his attire because he doesn't have a phone. Okay. And a kick right to the abdominal. Kofi Kingston, R-Truth, and Golden End doing pretty well in their debut. Am I a manager for Golden End? No, you're a part of the team. You're just gonna be a part for them at ringside when you're not representing them in tag matches. 0. But that's why you're a manager tonight, because these 2 are gonna be the representatives. And look at the Boston, and a diving axe handle to Kofi. Backing in the corner. Yeah. Oh, super kick. I think Jay said he allowed. If you don't want to, I think J Boy asked if he wanted to be a part of it because they said they needed a title opportunity. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know. I didn't know what you meant. I didn't really count those as actual matches, so I don't think there was really a need to tell you. So 5 or 6 days. Okay. Josh creation stream, I could do it, and you can download him. Josh, yeah. And R-Truth, what's he gonna do here with Tacos? Sends him into the ring. And the elbow to the skull. And now Kofi looking to finish off the match here with Trouble in Paradise to Tacos. Tacos, former member of the Shield 2.0, took a loss to Kofi and R-Truth before. 1, 2, but Tacos kicks out after 2. And Kofi Kingston starting to fire himself up here. Gets him up to his feet and right into a Hurricane Rana. Look at Chris Gamer rolling to the outside. Tags in R-Truth. Listen to this song while on drugs. And kicks him down, and look at this stomping. Oh god, no. No thank you. Going after the shoulder, and look at this. Tacos fighting back. What a match what a tag team match this has been. Gets him down. Jumping on the chest, gets him up. Why do you say Chris Gamer? Because you're at ringside over there and I didn't know what you were going to do. It looked like you were coming over. He gets him up, count of 7, and Taco's going to send R-Truth into the ring. You're going to roll him over. What's he going to do here? Taco's leg drop right to the leg. R-Truth though, look at this. Kicks down Tacos. And Tacos. No, R-Truth stomps him down, not gonna let it happen. Now climbing to the top rope. Here we go. What's R-Truth gonna do here? Look. And a diving leg drop to Tacos. Goodness me. Going high risk here. Lion detector lays him out. You might make him, but I'm bad created. And 1. But oh, Brendan Cassidy breaks it up. Stomping down. And again. Him up. Little Jimmy. See ya, Arrington. Oh wait, Arrington, you're in a match tonight. But okay, see you next time. Brendan Cassidy again breaks it up. Stomping down. And Tacos gets out of the way. See you next time, Arrington. Uppercut. Turns him around. What's Tacos gonna do here? Drops him down onto his knee. Good goodness me. And R-Truth rolls to the outside. Here we go. You can see the boss in his nice suit. You can imagine he might come out here later tonight he might come out here again during our number 1 contenders match. Just maybe watch on. But tonight he's gonna watch on his colleagues and Tacos and Brendan Cassidy. Does Mill still have the awesome boots in 18? I think he might, but I'm not sure. Since R-Truth into the turnbuckle. Now look at this. Jamming it back right into that barricade. Goodness me. You keep losing, okay? Slide takes him down. Gets him up. And then send Truth into the ring. Here we go. What's Tacos gonna do here? And tags Brendan Cassidy back into the match. And Okada R-Truth stuns Brendan Cassidy with the kick. Into a float over neck breaker, lays him down. And look at this, two girls tag to the outside. Some people I make have great ability. Tags Kofi back into the ring match. Here we go. Kofi Kingston, what's he gonna do here? Going right after Tacos, but Tacos gonna send Kofi Kingston face first. And now Kofi rolls to the outside. Oh, goodness me. And now look at this. Both men are down on the outside here. Yeah, no, I gotcha. Tacos gave my diarrhea. Tacos gave me diarrhea, and it is in my pants. Oh, goodness me. Kicks Kofi down. Look at Brennan Cassidy going down. They having a play. Oh, jawbreaker. And Kofi spinning kill kick lays him out. And now gonna send Brennan Cassidy, and you can hear the crowd chanting Kofi's name. And now Kofi with that dragon sleeper hold locked in. Is Brennan Cassidy gonna tap out here? But oh no, he powers out of it. And oh, Kofi reversal into the punch. They're gonna Irish whip him into the corner. Here we go, monkey flip. And now here we go, bouncing off right at the top rope into the diving crossbody into the pin. Is this gonna be it? 1, 2, but Brandon Cassidy kicks out after 2. Kofi backing off a bit. Here we go. Brandon may be having some trouble in paradise. And it connects to Brandon Cassidy. Is that gonna be it? Kofi gonna drag him away from the ropes to ensure that there is no rope breaks here. Hooks the leg. And Chris Gamer distracting the referee. Wow. Distracting the referee here, making sure Kofi can't get that pinfall. And little Brandon Cassidy and flatliner. And look at this drop to the arm. And oh, Brandon and R-Truth gonna go onto the apron. And oh, what the hell? And look at this. She's named to Tim because his name doesn't fit with Awesome. Okay. Getting up to his feet. And oh, look at this. The octopus stretch. What a move locked in on Kofi Kingston. Is Kofi gonna tap out here? This is a very odd maneuver here. And he taps out. Golden End have just beat the Raw Tag Team Champions. My throat's already given out. We're not even an hour in the show. And you could see Tacos would get hit with a trouble in paradise. And then R-Truth would get him up into the lie detector to Tacos. Tacos really took a shit ton of punishment. And the little Jimmy would lay him out. And Kofi, you could see that diving cross body. Yep, they are. Trouble in paradise. And you could just start to Brandon Cassidy. But there you go. Here are your winners. Brandon Cassidy and Tacos, the Golden End. And what a move here. What a win for this team, beating our Raw Tag Team Champions. Didn't have the best tactics, but a win is a win nonetheless. No. Lil Jimmy, no. Don't, no. No, Lil Pump. But up next, here on Monday Night Raw, it is going to be an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. It's going to be the Celtic Brute, Brutus, Tim Dynamite, the Bruiser Julian, AJ Robbins, Jordan Thomas, Cillian Hines, YK, and Frankie. An 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. The winner will fight the Boss for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. So this is a big opportunity for some of these men. Lil Jimmy, more like Lil Wayne. There you go. I guess. Here we go. See who can win this match and fight the Boss. I mean, but if you were, who do you want? If you could choose out of these men to fight at SummerSlam, who would you want to fight? You want to know what I told them? I said, be like me. What are you like? You're pretty. I think you're a face. I think you're a face. You were a face throughout this entire universe mode. If Tim wins, I have no purpose in AEW. Brutus versus me, dream match. It's true. So you think you would like to fight the Celtic Brute? That's interesting. That would be an interesting match. You got all these uprising talents. You got Tim Dynamite, Jordan Thomas, YK. There we go. We got this giant-ass battle royal series. Who's gonna fight you tonight? Here we go. You never went versus Brutus? Well, it could happen at SummerSlam if Brutus wins this match. Well, Brutus versus Boss Mode is now happening on MBT episode 48. Okay. Brandon Johnson needs to come here. He really does. Because I'm having this huge thing for a return for him and he's not even here. The following contest is an over-the-top rope battle royal and it's for the #1 contendership for the United States Championship. Introducing first, AJ Robbins. AJ Robbins, former best in the world champion, making his way to the ring. This man has had a pretty dominant start to his career, but a win here. He goes one-on-one to fight Boss Mode at SummerSlam. But anyone who loses, don't lose hope, because there is the Hulk Hogan Memorial Battle Royal. The winner of that match guaranteed to fight the US or IC champion, depending on what brand they're on, at the next brand exclusive pay-per-view of their brand. So if a Raw superstar wins it, they'll fight for the US title at the next pay-per-view. If they're a SmackDown superstar, they'll fight for the IC title at the next SmackDown pay-per-view. But here we go. AJ Robbins, you can see. Will I be in the Battle Royal? I haven't decided who's in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal just yet. I'll get to it when I get to it. You'll find out at the show. Can we have Chris Benoit Battle Royal? He was one of my... I already have 2 Battle Royals, one for Hogan and one for Andre. So I think we have 2 enough. By SummerSlam, do you think you can edit me off stream? Yeah, I think I can. What do you want me to edit, boss? Do you want like a special entrance for SummerSlam, or what do you want? Because depending on what you want, it will be depending on when I decide to do it. After this, yeah, that's a pretty good answer, Josh. For when you're streaming, gang beasts for this. But here we go. And making his way to the ring, Jordan Thomas. Jordan Thomas has been had some pretty okay momentum here. Of course, had his manager, his sister Dee Dee, has been at ringside for him. Tonight she will not be at ringside for him. See if he can do it. See if he can win this match. You just finished recording? Cool. See if Jordan Thomas can pick up a win here tonight. Okay, I had to double check my mic was working. Cause I want to be I'm always seem to be self-conscious about that now. With this mic seems to be breaking down every now and again. Here we go. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution, the Bruiser, Julian. The Bruiser, Julian, making his way to the ring, representing Evolution. I believe both members of Evolution are going to be in this match. So see if those two end up having a confrontation during this match. Remember, it is every man for himself. Evolution could do a smart move, work together in this match, become the final 2, and then they can brawl it out to see who will fight Boss Mode. You hope you win. Well, good luck to you, Joey. Julian has had a rough start, a rough career here. Was in a best in the world title ladder match, was successful. Fought for the US title in his pay-per-view debut, was unsuccessful. Tonight could have a second chance for the US title. But you got the Boston, who isn't an easy competitor, saying his short time in this company. Good luck for everyone. There you go. Boss, you better be watching this match carefully, because what you're watching now could be one of these men are going to be fighting you at SummerSlam. You can see the Bruiser Julian is now in the ring. And speaking of his tag team partner, I can't figure out this. I'm just going to stream. Okay. There's a 1/8 chance that I will win. That is correct. But here comes his tag team partner, being brought up by Julian himself. Kind of a tough front for him, working with Julian here. Can't really say it's the best. And making his way to the ring, representing Evolution, Cillian Hines. Cillian Hines making his way to the ring. His tag partner Julian, you can see they're standing in the ring. You can't see, but he's standing in the ring, and Cillian looking up a bit, trying to avoid. You're going to fight Boss next? Well, who's your character? Because I'm pretty sure you're not in this match, and I've beaten Boss before. Well, who's your character? Because I don't think you're in this match, bub. So unless you're in this match, which I'm pretty sure you're not fighting him next. I'm sorry, it takes me a while to recognize whose character's who. Well, what's your character? Because you might be in the match. Pretty sure you're not, because I know just about everyone in the match. But just tell me your character for future references, so I can just know at least. I'll face Boss after this match. That's not how this works, Eclipse. That's not how this works. No, you have not ever. Who is this? Yeah, I don't remember what your character is, Eclipse. I don't remember who exactly you are. I feel like you're Chris Brooks, but I don't remember. You can't delete your vid. Why are you scared of me? No, because you don't deserve it. Oh yeah, Tim's our hardcore champ. And making his way to the ring, he is the hardcore champion, Tim Dynamite. Okay, cool. And Tim Dynamite making his way to the ring. He is the hardcore champion. I forgot about that. The hardcore championship is kind of forgettable, but we're trying to keep it running as smoothly as possible. This could be a huge start for Tim. His brother Josh, or Josue Dinamita, as you know on my SmackDown, hasn't had the career such as Tim has so far. You can see Tim in the ring, ready to go. This could be a big win for the kid. It can be then my character PJ Black. One, that's Justin Gabriel. So I already have your character, Eclipse. I'm pretty sure you're Chris Brooks. And making his way to the ring, YK. Pretty sure this is YK's Raw debut here. So you can see he is making his way to the ring. This man fired up. So I will open a challenge to anyone who wants to face me if they're not scared of me. But we don't know who you are. You're not telling us who your character is. No, it is not Chris Brooks. Then who is your character, may I ask? Because I have you a character, I know I do. I don't remember who it is. You're not telling me. You're just saying all these other things that aren't relating to what your character is. It's not PJ Black, because I downloaded your character and it wasn't PJ Black. PJ Black's a real wrestler, so stop making up stories. Here comes the Celtic Brute. Brutus. Making his way to the ring, he is the Celtic Brute. Brutus! Brutus has a tough start here. Hasn't really been on the best win streaks here. But I think this could be the match that brings him up. But the Chris Brooks you downloaded wasn't mine. Yeah, nor is the PJ Black. Because PJ Black, aka Justin Gabriel. Sup, Gabriel? Speaking of, he's not Justin Gabriel, that was just a joke. But so you are Chris Brooks, and that's who you're staying as, because that's the character you downloaded. Because I know he's a real superstar now, and that's gonna be your character. Well, download my real character, PJ Black, 68 downloads. No, I'm not, because that's a real superstar, and you can't claim real superstars if I know that they're a real superstar. Because I know PJ Black's a real superstar, so no. You're gonna be Chris Brooks. Unless you get an original character of your own that isn't a real superstar. So you're either Chris Brooks or you're no one at this point. And that's what you're gonna have to deal with, because no PJ Black. No PJ Black. Because unlike Chris Brooks has to be my character. Unless you can come up with a unique character, unless you can have a unique character of your own created. Yes, that is correct. But that's not even my character, that's the character you chose. That's the character you chose though, Eclipse. So, technically, yes, that is your character. Because you're the one who chose it, you're the one who told me Chris Brooks. And that's the one you downloaded. You get what you get, and you don't get upset. That's how it's gonna roll. You deal with your problem. You're the one who said, I'm Chris Brooks. And that's what you're getting. So yes, that is your character. So stop lying. Here comes Frankie. Has been in a bit of a predicament recently with his back. Has been having back issues. He's still able to wrestle, but he's really been trying to take it slow a bit. Try to lessen the amount of impact that he needs to take. So I gotta hope he can do that tonight in this battle royal. Maybe get a fight with Boss just a couple of weeks. And making his way to the ring, Frankie! And Frankie making his way to the ring. This man, former hardcore champion. This is... Okay, so I'll face Chris Brooks versus anyone then. Mad. Okay. Well, see if anyone takes it. Don't be mad because of your own decision. You decided to be Chris Brooks. So now you're Chris Brooks. Unless you can come up with a unique character of your own, then that's who you are. Now you see in the ring. I'll make a character of my own and you'll download it, right? Yes. You made your friend? Okay. But here we go. We're gonna have this match underway. Here we go. No! Going right down on YK in this match. Not wasting any time here. These superstars all going, and hell is already broken loose. And AJ Roberts looking to eliminate the hardcore champion right off the bat. Goodness me. This match is just going, is absolutely insane. And look at that, AJ Roberts landing on his feet. And oh, look at this, and forearm to the back of the neck by Julian. And oh my goodness, sup people named Sergio are bitches. Alex. I'm in the corner. Frankie with a chop. And an elbow. And look at this. You got 8 men in there, all want to fight for the U.S. title. Only one of them are going to do it. Who is it going to be? What a Pele kick takes down Tim. Frankie looking to eliminate Brutus in this. Looking to eliminate Brutus right now. And AJ Robbins dragging Tim back into the corner. And a roundhouse kick knocks down right YK. Some on the rope. Jordan Thomas looking for an elimination. You don't have a character, so no. So, and why are you screaming? And a sit-up jawbreaker. I'm Gabriel. Why are you screaming though? What's up, Cillian Hines? Look at knee lift, the 2 Evolution members going at it. YK looking for the elimination. And Julian, Cillian, these 2 members of Evolution going at it here. And AJ Robbins and Jordan Thomas is gone. AJ Robbins and Brutus working together here. Larry, sorry about Caps. And Tim holds on. And Brutus looking for the elimination now. Okay, I made a character. Okay. No one for the kick. And the Frankie's been eliminated now. It's Mike Cole. Okay. And a sit-out jawbreaker to Brutus. In the corner. And Julian with a spear to Brutus. But you got to be able to get him out of the ring. I think the Rumble was pretty good last night. It's pretty good. And Tim Dynamite looking for the elimination. Silly with a knee that AJ Robbins stuns him. An elbow to the skull. With the kick. And Brutus. Goodness. You hated it a little bit? Okay. Oh, what do I have to say? With the reversal and a body blow. Look at this. Tim seems to be pretty targeted here. Oh my goodness, everyone going at it. CM Punk didn't return. Why Punk? Why? Because Punk said he wasn't gonna. Because Punk isn't returning? I explained this in my prediction stream. I think it's the same person who complained about it. Punk is not returning to WWE anytime soon. Because he's going to UFC. That's why, Eclipse. That's why. And the Punk Tip Dynamite looking for the Julian chop shot to the leg. Kick to the leg and Brutus is a run and Brutus eliminates Cillian Hines. And why it's gonna I'm gonna dominate everyone when I there to download it, okay? And takes him down to the mat. Well, sure. Takes him onto one knee and YK trying to eliminate Brutus here. And Julian AJ Robbins holds on to the bottom rope though. And now look at this. Butterfly suplex and a second butterfly suplex. Into the butterfly D18 lays out AJ Robbins. Brutus now look at this with the punch. The kick and look at this beating down and takes out. You are to beat, okay. And punch by AJ Robbins. And look at this, right into the spine buster. Lays out Julian. What a clothesline by Brutus. It's him up. How do you know, Eclipse? How do you know? You haven't beaten him before. And no, you haven't, because Mike Cole hasn't debuted. Didn't CM Punk said he was done with wrestling a year ago? He did. And then looking to eliminate AJ Robbins here, Brutus. I believe. And Brutus now with a clothesline eliminates Tim Dynamite. He's gone. Cillian, I think we're enough. I think it's enough with the clapping. The fact that you have to say "and much more" and sure makes the clapping pretty much useless. Oh, he did. He did what? On an interview? No, he really didn't. Mike Cole never debuted. Not on an yeah. Oh wait, you're talking about the CM Punk thing? Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, he did on an interview, didn't he, Eclipse? I got confused for a moment. I fixed my error. And drop kick eliminates Brutus. Brutus is gone. And the Bruiser Julian eliminates YK. We're down to 2. And AJ Robin tosses him over. Julian holds on to the ropes. AJ with the punch, and Julian able to stay in this match. Stop at Joe Abner. Twisting at the neck. We're down to our final 2 in this match. Who is gonna win this and go on the fight for the US title at SummerSlam? AJ Robbins looking to finish Julian off with the kick. Here we go, hooks the arms, and a butterfly suplex. Into a second butterfly suplex. And the third butterfly suplex takes down Julian. Can AJ Robin do it? He's gonna get Julian up. Julian though with the reversal. Schoolboy right into a super kick. Oh, could Julian do it again? But AJ Roberts reverses with a fireman's carry. Gonna get Julian up to his feet. And a forearm slap, kick to the leg, and now the back chop. Right into a clothesline, lays him out. And look at that. AJ Robbins just needs to get him out of the ring. But look at it, it's going to continue the assault. Going after the arm. Wants to make sure that he cannot hold on to those ropes. And oh, what a kick. Takes him out. And AJ Robbins at this point just needs to toss him out. And now going to drag him. Subclassic intermediate wrestling. And AJ Robbins. Then AJ Robbins is going to SummerSlam. So there you have it. At SummerSlam it will be AJ Robbins going one-on-one with the boss. The US title on the line. But there you go. Should be an interesting match. AJ versus Boss. Here is your winner, AJ Robbins. AJ Robbins proven that he may have lost his best in the world title, but he is not out of a title picture just yet. He is not going to become a nobody. He is going to fight the boss at SummerSlam. Yesterday I went to Old Fashioned Missionary Baptist Church in Gary, Indiana, and Olive Garden in the South Lake Mall in Maryville, Indiana. Okay. And there we go. Congratulations to him. Up next, we are going to see Alex the Prankster going to come out to the ring, going to tell us his thoughts. Ask DDP if he can tell us a bit of his thoughts about this match, about what's going on with the whole Brandon situation, on his thoughts about it. There you go. Congrats to AJ Robbins, indeed. But Prankster gonna give his thoughts here on this matchup later tonight. You shake AJ's hand backstage, okay? I can beat anyone on this roster. Are you sure about that, Eclipse? Are you sure about that? Because anytime I said that, they've ended up being beaten pretty easily. Rowdy did it. He proved it at first, but then he got beaten by Aleister Black. Anyone who said that they could do it has ended up losing at least once. I think anyone here who's had a match knows what I'm talking about. I think he would, but I think he's only going to accept it if you put your title on him. But here comes Prankster, making his way to the ring, the former Universal Champ. This man has done a shit ton of stuff. Can I go for the IC Championship? No, you cannot, because the IC title is on SmackDown and you are on Raw. I can be anyone, sure. Especially on this roster, sure. You know, earlier tonight, Brandon Johnson got his dumb ass out here. Came out of suspension, and he automatically demands a Universal title match. And what does Diamond Dallas Page, a man who I truly do respect, do? He comes out here and gives him an opportunity for the Universal title. He just has to beat Chris Awesome, and honestly, Chris Awesome is weak enough that I think Brandon's gonna do it. If anything, I think Diamond Dallas Page should have put Brandon Johnson up against me. Me and him going back and forth. Me and him have had our history. We have our bit of a rivalry. I could whoop his ass any night of the week. But Chris Awesome, I do not believe that he can beat Brandon. And that is why I feel terrified for my opportunity at the Universal title. I feel I should have a one-on-one rematch at SummerSlam. I shouldn't be having to be even thinking about fighting in a triple threat match, especially adding that dumbass Brandon Johnson to the mix. Paige, I respect you. I respect you of your job. But honestly, you made a stupid move by allowing Brandon Johnson to get an opportunity to fight for that Universal title. Because if there's anyone who doesn't deserve the title, it's him. And that's all he has to say. Just kind of got a lot of his chest here. Okay, see you when you come back, Arrington. Getting a couple of things off his chest there. As you can tell, this really Prankster is not happy. I don't even he's upset with the decision that DDP made, even giving him the opportunity. He's upset that that Brandon has to fight Chris and not him. It's an entirely odd story there. And up next, it's going to be the Bulgarian Brute, the former United States Champion Rusev, going one-on-one with another former United States Champion, Noah Todd. He's still going to go at it in singles action up next here on Raw. Should be an interesting match if you ask me. Wait, is the Universal Champion on Raw in Universe? Yes, he is, Joey. He is on Raw. But of course, that is going to be our main event later on tonight. It will be Chris Awesome versus Brandon Johnson. The winner, if Brandon wins, he is added to the Universal Championship match at SummerSlam. No, not too many people are happy with that, especially the two men who are going to be fighting for the title. And here comes Noah Todd and Ethan. The hell is Ethan doing? Just assaulting Noah Todd here. CSF. Holy goodness. Ethan and security coming out here. DDP has sent out security, I guess, to separate this. This is madness and unnecessary from Ethan. And you can see the Bulgarian Brute Rusev in the ring. Just has to take out Noah Todd himself. We're just gonna get him to his feet. But Noah sends Rusev into the ring. Look right at the referee, and the ref calls for the bell, and this match is officially underway. Here we go. I guess Noah's gonna fight. Takes him down, and just a leg drop right to the arm of Rusev. And oh, here we go. Rusev slipping right at the headlock to Noah Todd. And Noah, look at this. Rusev tossing Noah right over him. And look at this, telling Noah Todd to bring it. Rusev. It's been a while since we've seen him in the ring, but you can see since his red's gone, he shaved his hair, got himself a nice clean cut, back in action in the ring, and kind of possible easy win for Rusev here in his first match back here in AEW in a while. And you can see here, this crowd here in Anaheim seems pretty hyped tonight after everything that's been going on. Noah, though, with the Luthez press fighting back. And look at this. Setting up for something fierce, gonna stomp on him. And a knee right into the back of Rusev. Stomping on the back. I'm gonna jam his arm right into the mat. Gets him up. Rusev sweeping the leg. And look at this. Rusev staring down at Noah. And a right into the headbutt connects to the chest. Gonna set him up. Can I download him and put him on Raw? Not today, Chris. Not today. The shoulders take him out. US champ? No. The US champ is also on Raw, Joey. As that was literally what the Battle Royal was about a couple minutes ago. And takes him down. Gonna get Noah Todd up. Rusev's been doing pretty good in this match. And Noah though fighting back with a punch. And a clothesline sends Rusev to the outside. Except Michael is cool as hell. Gomez Garcia gets out of the way and a kick to the leg. sends him into the ring. Goodness me. No, in real life, yeah. In real life, the US title is on SmackDown. Yeah, I know. Irish strips him in the corner, and Rusev sending Noah to the top rope. And a punch to the back. What's Rusev doing here? Avalanche German suplex straight to Noah Todd, and Rusev fired up, and look at him just headbutting that top turnbuckle. Goodness me. And you can see Rusev, he's doing pretty, he's just showing what he still has, what it takes to be a future United States champion. Look at the single leg camel clutch locked in onto Noah. Is Noah Todd gonna tap? But no, he's able to fight out of it. And a belly-to-belly suplex connects. Getting him up to his feet. Turns him around, and a super kick, but Noah gets out of the way. And Rusev has him up. Alexander. Yes. And takes him, but his foot's under the ropes. And sends him, and now look at this, right into the fish drop. Connecting, and Noah Todd, what's he gonna do? Elbowing at the skull of Rusev. Trying to keep himself in this match, trying to keep Rusev from getting too much offense. And you could, Noah gets Rusev up. And then F5. Good night, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and Noah Todd is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. You can see went for the super kick and the miss. And then Noah would try to take Rusev down for the crossface, but his foot was under the rope, causing a quick rope break there. But then you can see that F5 lays out Rusev. And that is enough to take out the Bulgarian Brute. Here is your winner, Noah Todd. Noah is your winner. If you finish quick, can you download to somebody? No, Joey. No. But there we go. Congratulations to Noah. Up next, we're going to see some women's action as Dee is going to be making her in-ring debut. She's going to have Jordan Thomas in her corner. Of course, Jordan Thomas got a quick elimination, was quickly eliminated from the Battle Royal earlier tonight. But Dee going to make her debut against none other than, well, Ruby Riott. Your brother is a cool character. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get him just yet. You gotta wait. But here we go. I don't know if I'm gonna download him yet. I like to see if other people want characters first, then I'd consider it. You know, Joey? You just gotta wait. But here we go. No, I know. I gotcha. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduced first, accompanied by Jordan Thomas. Dee making her in-ring debut, of course, has been the manager of Jordan Thomas these past couple months. We have not been able to see her in the ring, though, so tonight could be her opportunity. Let's see what she could do here against Ruby Riott. You can see her brother, Jordan, gonna be here at ringside to support her sister like she has towards him. Okay. And her opponent, Ruby Riott. Ruby Riott making her way to the ring. See if she can pick up a win here. They're gonna make a female character. Okay. Ruby Riott can pick up the win here against Dee. Alex, I guarantee you will love my friend's face paint. We'll see. I'm not sure when I'm gonna download them, Chris, but when I do, I will, okay? I'll download them off stream, so it'll be a surprise to you. So just please don't ask. I'll remember it eventually, and I will download him when I feel it's necessary. You know, so we'll see about your character. But here we go. We got Dee, we got Ruby Riott, and this match officially underway. Here we go. And look at this. And what a move right off the bat. Hitting her brother, Jordan Thomas's finishing move. Not even wasting time. Ruby Riott now punching down. Gonna set Ruby Riott up. Onto one knee. And look at Jordan already looking a little bit upset here. And oh, Dee. But Ruby Riott slips out of it into the reverse DDT. Connects onto Dee. Gonna get her up to her feet. What's Ruby Riott gonna do here? Ruby Riott really hasn't been able to get a momentum yet. Could tonight be the night? And a Russian leg sweep takes down Dee and gonna get away. Punch to the back. Gets Dee up to her feet. But Irish whips Ruby Riott into the corner. And oh, big boot. To download him, the name is Matt Awesome, hashtag is AEW, okay. Gotcha. You know, a kick, what's Dee gonna do here? But Ruby Riott with the reversal, she's managed to just take control over Dee here. It's been pretty impressive from Ruby Riott. See if she can pick up her first win, and a kick right to the abdominal. And a stomp to the back, what's Ruby Riott gonna do here? Kick to the back of Dee. Getting her back up to her feet. Lifts her up a fireman's carry. Into the stun gun, lays her out. And then a single leg Boston Crab locked in. Is Dee gonna tap out? Dee gonna tap out here. Kicks, takes her down. Gonna win. Oh, Ruby Riott with the elbow. But a fireman's carry takes her down. And oh, Ruby with the elbow. And there we go. Takes her face first into the mat. Into the kick right to the back. And Jordan Thomas looking a bit concerned on the outside. Irish kick whips her into the corner. Ruby Riott now. And oh, takes her. And oh, face first into that middle turnbuckle. What speed with that move there. And Ruby Riott now going to climb up to the top rope. And a diving senton bomb. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Dee gave it a kick out after 2. And oh, Ruby Riott, this could be the final blow here. Carter with the Riott kick. That's what she calls it. Hooks the leg. Is that enough? And look at Jordan Thomas distracting the referee here. Onto the middle rope and a diving senton now to Dee. Carter, and look at Dee just gonna kick down Ruby Riott. You know, went for the kick to the chest. Ruby gonna catch her, takes her down. So up. Dee though with the reversal with the punch. And oh, here we go. Has her back up. With a pop-up cutter connects to Ruby Riott. Now showing off here. No, clothesline. And a second clothesline. Here we go. Ducks through and a super kick to Riott. Going in the corner, and now look at this. Gonna show off to the crowd. Dee is back on a roll here. And a double knees. And it flips back in a second set of double knees. Hooks the leg of Riott. Is that it? 1, 2, but Ruby Riott able to kick out after 2. You know, looking for the finisher. This is not going to end well for Ruby Riott here. Has her up with a GTS. Gonna bounce off the ropes, and a penalty kick lays out Riott. That has to be it. Hooks the leg for the 1. It kicks out after 2. I miscounted there, but still, kick out after 2. Pretty shocking there. Both of these women showing that they could possibly be a future Raw Women's Champion. You know, one of them. So you could pick up the win here. It's not a number one contenders match, but a win here could maybe get him a future number one contenders match. And look at this, takes her, drops her right into her knee, and Didi gonna climb back up to the top rope. Jordan loving this here, telling Riott to go get up to her feet. And here we go. And oh, go! Riott gets out of the way, kicks her down, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Didi kicks out after 2. Good boy, right at the skull. Right, what you gonna do here? Stomps on Didi. And there we go. And it's going right after the arm. These two women put out quite a match here. Haven't seen, well, Didi is making her in-ring debut, but Ruby Riott really haven't seen anything like this out of her just yet. So it's nice to see that Ruby Riott showing what she got here. And going to the top rope, Ruby Riott again, but no! Didi gets out of the way of the frog splash. So away from the ropes, we're gonna go into the pin. Hooks the leg, 1. Kicks out after 1. And now kicking Riott down, gets her back up to her feet. Gonna Irish whip her in the corner. What's Didi gonna do here? And there we go, sends her up to the top rope. No, what's Didi doing? And oh, an uppercut. And on the middle rope, turning herself around, getting herself in the position. Oh no, avalanche cutter! What an avalanche cutter by Didi there. And that's showing off to the crowd. My goodness. Stopping on the back of the neck, gonna get Ruby Riott up to her feet. Fireman's carry. And a stun gun gonna lay her up. Stop playing switch. It's out of the way, and Riott, nope. Caught her, and oh, Didi sends her face first into the mat. What a move. Gets her up to her feet, and oh, wheelbarrow. Stunner right to Ruby Riott. Good night. Gonna drag Riott away from the ropes. Hooks the leg. Is that gonna be enough though? 1, 2, 3. And Didi is your winner. And what a debut match for her. Both women put out quite the match. And you could see that Riott kicking. I think that could have been enough. But Jordan Thomas would get there. And then you could see the double knee, the double set of double, and the bounce out the ropes into the penalty kick off the GTS. Would go for the pin, but Riott was able to kick out after 2 somehow. But you could see Riott got out of the way there of that diving move. Went right in the pin. A quick kick out by Didi, not a surprise there. After 2. And then that wheelbarrow stunner though. Good night to Ruby Riott. Here is your winner, Didi! And Didi picking up the win here, showing that she is a contender, and she could possibly fight for the Raw Women's title in the future if she can keep up this momentum. The next thing, I think we're gonna head into our main event of the evening. The Universal Champ, Chris Awesome, and AEW Champ gonna go up against Brandon Johnson in our main event of the evening. And this is gonna be a lot of on the line here. Brandon Johnson could, if he wins this match, fighting for the Universal Championship. Chris Awesome gonna have a lot to deal with Brandon Johnson, but Chris Awesome says Brandon Johnson is just not ready after 3 months. It's not gonna be enough to take him out. But is Brandon Johnson gonna show to have that ring rust that Chris Awesome's talking about earlier tonight? But we're gonna find out. This is our main event of the evening. Here we go. But here and of course, Prankster not happy again. Said he would much rather fucked each other. No, they didn't, Sin Cara. They really didn't. Here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is the Universal and AEW champion, Chris Awesome. But they didn't, Sin Cara. And Chris Awesome making his way to the ring. A lot on the line here for this man. His entire SummerSlam match could be changed between a win and a loss. But saying he's a double champ, he should be able to beat Brandon. But I'm gonna have to wait and find out till tonight. Gonna find out in just a moment. And there we go. He is in the ring. Gonna see Brandon Johnson make his entrance for the first time. The hell? The hell is this? The bloody hell is this? Oh my goodness. And accompanied by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, representing Brandon's new world order, Brandon Johnson. The hell is this? Kevin Nash, Scott Hall. The hell are they doing? Brandon's new. What the? I'm honestly. The hell is this? Brandon's new world order, and you could see Brandon Johnson wearing a red NWO shirt, and Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. There you have it here. Oh my goodness. The Outsiders, former Raw Tag Champs, Brandon Johnson himself, a former Intercontinental and Hardcore Champ, former member Junior Bullet Club, but now once again the leader of his own faction. Oh my goodness. The Outsiders. I don't even know anyone saw this coming. But Chris Awesome gonna have to take a bit of a risk here and hope that the rest of Brandon's New World Order doesn't play an effect here in this matchup. Here we go. Look at this stare down, and oh! Both went for a move there, and Brandon with the punch, and Chris slides out of the way, and spinning heel kick stuns him. Oh my goodness, and a drop kick, down goes Brandon. Oh my goodness. Kick to the back, not even a waste of time. Gets him up, and a punch. A super kick stuns him. But Brandon Johnson gonna take down Chris Awesome, and look at this, pushes down Brandon. My goodness, gets him up to his feet, a drop kick lays him out. Going right into a quick pin. Quick kick out though by Brandon. Chris Awesome trying to end this match as soon as possible. Does not want Kevin Nash or Scott Hall to get involved in this match. Try to end it as soon as possible. Try to keep the advantage in his hands. And a super kick once again. Right into the face buster to Brandon Johnson. Chris Awesome, so currently a double champ, and a spinning heel kick set at the moment, set to fight. Prankster SummerSlam, a drop kick to the back. Getting Brandon Johnson up. And a Brandon, oh look at it, right with the knee. And oh, look at this, lifts him up. It's spine buster, oh my god, just slamming him down, kicks him down. Gonna get Chris Awesome up to his feet. Brandon Johnson with an Irish whip. And oh, takes him down. And look at Scott Hall. Oh god, this is what Chris Awesome has feared. And Brandon Johnson, full Nelson slam, takes advantage of the distraction. And Scott Hall is fired up, feels proud of himself. And an elbow and a punch. And Brandon now gonna Irish whip Chris Awesome onto the apron, spear to the outside. Look at Brandon just showing off here. And look at Brandon going onto the apron, and a punch takes him off the apron. Look at this, the knee. I think Chris Awesome, if anything, win this by count out. Simple win here. You hate Brandon. The thing is, he didn't even come up with this. I know he's gonna like it because it's him, but he didn't come up with this. I came up with this myself, and I'm hoping that you win, honestly. Because, no, super kick. I told you I had plans for him. You know, looking for the finisher, looking to win this match right here, right now. And an awesome knee strike, and someone just brought a chair in the ring. I can't even say who. Hooks the leg, but his hand's on the ropes. And someone brought a chair. I think it was Scott Hall. Over the ringside, and look at Brandon, takes him down. Gonna get him up to his feet. And oh, look at Brandon Johnson, gets Chris Awesome up. Slams him down to the mat. What a move there. And Brandon Johnson looking for a finisher of his own, looking to win this match here. And oh, goodness me, here we go. And the Johnson driver hooks the leg. 1, 2, but Chris Awesome kicks out after 2. Well, I mean, aren't you old yourself, Chris? You've said it yourself. You're up there in age. But I get you where you're coming from. And Brandon Johnson, look at this. Chris Awesome struggling, rolls out of the way. And Brandon with the punch. Chris Awesome with a jawbreaker. Oh, and right into the walker to Brandon, into the pin. Is he going to win this right here? 1. Quick kick out after only 1, though. You're 20, okay. Gets him up. Irish whips Brandon Johnson in the corner. Irish whips him across the ring and right into a running forearm. Takes him down. Gonna get him back up to his feet. Here we go. Irish whipping Brandon again into the corner. And this time, Chris Awesome getting Brandon Johnson up. Right into the buckle bomb. Stomps on the back. What's Chris Awesome gonna do here? Right into a standing moonsault, showing athleticism. And they're looking for the finisher once again. Welcome back, Seth. And look at this referee. And Chris Awesome with a second awesome knee strike. Chris Awesome showing what he can do in that ring. Hooks the leg, going for the pin. 1, 2, and just like that, Chris Awesome wins. And Brandon Johnson's not going to SummerSlam. There you go. Thought that could have gone to Brandon, but just like that, Chris Awesome whooped his ass. You can see that Johnson driver to Chris Awesome. He would hook the leg. Chris Awesome, though, powered through, managed to kick out. Would connect with the buckle bomb. And a second awesome knee strike to Brandon Johnson, and that was it. Here's your winner, the Universal and AEW Champion, Chris Awesome. And there you go, and you can see both Kevin Nash and Scott Hall pretty pissed off on the outside there, not happy that their leader, well, I came back like 0 seconds. But there you go, that's the end of our show here. That was a pretty interesting show. Couple twists and turns. I mean, Brandon's New World Order, they tried helping, but in the end, Chris Awesome just was too much for Brandon. But there you go, Chris Awesome will go one-on-one with Alex the Prankster this Sunday. To Golden End versus NWO next Raw, please. Okay, we'll see. See if there's any news. Ethan delivered payback against Noah Todd with an attack of his own. Angered by his rival's actions from last week. We'll see, boss. See if Brandon agrees. Brandon agrees, we'll give it to him. If not, then, well. But nonetheless, only at the end of the week, Seth. because the rankings don't change until the end of the week. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, most importantly subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Welcome back, Prankster. Congratulations. Brandon Johnson's not fighting at SummerSlam. It's just going to be you and Chris Awesome.